Hello everybody, T.Dy from I Love Consulting, and today I will talk about how to find the right pace at work. I'm very sorry, I'm very exhausted, I'm very tired because these days I work too much and too much, but we're gonna talk about the right pace at work right now in this video. Each people has his own pace, and you have to know that there are so many people who can easily find the right pace, their right pace, and some of the others that have difficulties to find their right pace, and they can feel frequently over busy, in the opposite can feel very boring because no task to do or nothing to do at work. On some days they can be overbooked or over busy. Maintain the right pace is essential if you want to be productive and effective on a long term, So you must have a stable pace every day, stable pace. And if 1 week, or if during 1 week, or during 1 month, or during 1 year, you notice that your pace frequently varied, just like this. So that means that some days you feel empty at work and you feel bored, or some days you can feel overfull. So that's not good, because that means that you didn't reach your right pace. Of course, depending on your project, on your milestones, there are some period that when your pace could increase very high, because it's just the life of the project. Each project have his own rush period, so each person have his own physical limits on his own objectives at work. Finding the right pace is about dealing between your endurance and your objectives, how to reach your objectives as quickly as possible with your endurance. For me, endurance is defined by how fast and how longer you can work. Some persons can work very fast but no longer, and some other person can work very longer, much longer, but very slow. And there's some people that need many breaks within a day, and some other people that don't need breaks within a day. That's very depend on each person's physical limit and endurance. It's the same principle as a marathon runner or a sportman. They have to reach their objective to win the competition, taking count of their own physical limits. First of all, like I mentioned before, just try to avoid having empty days and overfull days. Try to always maintain a constant velocity. If one day you have an empty day, try to take and to perform and to finish the next task that, for example, initially planned for the next week. Try to perform them so you can free your agenda for the next days, and you can anticipate the unexpected task. The essential point is that at the end of the week you have to be proud of your work, your weekly work. You have to feel that you were very productive and that you were very effective in your work. You have to be proud of your productivity. But you have to also don't feel exhausted or don't feel that you waste time during the week. If you have difficulties to find the right pace, you can apply to yourself some rules that you are defined before. For example, on the working hours, you can apply to yourself some rules about working hours, just like go to the work at 9 morning, of course, and go home at 6 p.m. Plan breaks. One break at the morning at, for example, 11, on one break at noon for the lunch, on one break in the afternoon. You can also try to apply some rules about the objectives per day. For example, when you arrive at work in the morning, you can talk to yourself and say, okay, today I will work until this task. If this task isn't finished, but I will work until I finish this task, and then I can go home. You can proceed like that if you want to try to find the right pace, and you can see after 1 week if it suits you or if you have to adapt. But don't forget, the right pace is the right ratio between endurance, objectives, and fast. So this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel or put some like, and please put some tips in the comments below on how to find your right pace if you already find it. Don't hesitate to share this video or this channel to your friends, to family, or to your colleagues. And then I see you later. Bye bye.